Hi, good morning, everybody. Joe Van Doren here, and welcome to our Virtues Pick for today. I am excited to share this one with you because it's one that, boy, I love this word. And the virtue is joyfulness. So let's read the description first, and then we'll talk about it a little bit. Joyfulness is an inner wellspring of peace and happiness. It is beyond the ordinary happiness because it is not an occasional emotional reaction to luck or circumstances. It is a deep sense of well-being that fills us with delight and hope. We appreciate the gift of life and savor its richness. We enjoy simple pleasures. We find the humor in things. We allow joy to carry us through the painful times. We take ourselves lightly and remember to play. Joy comes when we are being true to our soulful purpose. It gives us an abiding sense that all is well. So I just love this because have you ever noticed that the people who complain the most and that have the most things to fight against and whatnot don't really ever seem to be very joyful, that they just don't find any appreciation in anything. And so as I think about this, I have to ask myself, those times when I am like feeling angry about something, what is it that I've not appreciated about that situation? What is it that I don't see as a gift? What is it that I've missed here, right? And I just believe that this virtue of joyfulness is something that comes and springs from things like being in awe, right? Of taking notice of the simple things, enjoying the sunrises and sunsets, enjoying the butterfly that goes by, and appreciating our life and and really, as it says, savor its richness. There's so many things that are simple pleasures that we sometimes overlook. At least I do, because life is moving so fast for us. And I just, I want to slow this thing down just a little bit. Is that because of age? Maybe, I don't know. But I can just say that I believe that I probably missed a number of things in my younger years, both with family and with just life itself, that I missed because I was so busy, doing other things and not paying attention and not letting my true self shine through. And so, we all want to be joyful, and I really think that that's a part of not only who we want to be, but who we are. And sometimes we just resist being in that state and find ourselves being aggravated with things that, in the big picture don't really mean that much. Life is good, and when we can get a deep sense of that and enjoy the experiences that we have and see things as they are and not through a lens of lack or a lens of losing or a lens of pessimism and negative thinking and all those distorted, twisted up thinking, and then we can really enjoy life a lot better. We'll have a much greater amount of inner peace. So, how do we teach? No, wrong word. How do we develop in our child the joyfulness that they're born with, the joyfulness that they bring to our lives and to their own lives? Kids seem to have that kind of automatic, fun kind of way of being, right? And as a parent, we get that out of them as quickly as possible so that they get serious about life, because we know that if they don't do this, this, and this, they're not going to be successful. But when we ask parents what they want for their children, most of all, what they want is for them to be happy. And they say that, and yet at the same time insist that they become, engineers, or they put all their efforts into sports, And when the child really wants to be an artist, you know, I say that because that's something that I did, so I can say that without feeling bad about it. So, but if we allow our children to practice joyfulness, if we allow them to appreciate the things that they enjoy and to grow in those things and develop their skills and their talents in the areas of life that bring them the most joy, that's when they're going to grow up and be the happiest, and they're going to be like the most level and balanced. And I just say that from personal experience. I've just seen, from my own experience, I've seen that the child that I finally said, okay, I'm not going to interfere with this, I'm going to allow them to be who they are, ended up being the most balanced of them all. And it's a hard thing for us as parents to do, because we want them to be successful too. We want them to, for most of us, we want them to do better than we did. That was a driving force for me when I was a young person. I want to do better than my parents did. And in today's world, that's, much more difficult. And I think our focus needs to be not on their success in material things, but their success in balanced living, their success in their joyfulness, their success in their happiness, and having experiences in life that bring them a great deal of joy. So what am I doing today? I'm going to focus on joyfulness. In fact, without even knowing what this word was going to be today, there must have been some premonition for it, because I sat down this morning and I wrote down the things that were kind of on my list of things to do, but also things that I wanted to do. And one of the things on my list, I know this is hard to believe, after cleaning the grill, was to sit down and have some time to daydream. And if that sounds a little silly, maybe it is, maybe it's not, but I just feel like it's something I need to do today, so that's what I'm going to do, and that's how I'm practicing, and then this word came up, joyfulness, daydreaming, joyfulness. It's going to bring me some joy, I believe, anyway, so we'll see. All right, everybody, practice your joyfulness today. Look at the things that you have and appreciate the experiences that you're having, and find the optimistic side of things, find the hopeful side of things, find the side of the experiences that you have and the people in your life that you love the most, and concentrate on those things. And I will guarantee you that if you'll just simply ask yourself, do I want to be joyful, or do I want to be revengeful, or angry about things? And you're going to choose joy every time. And I believe anyway. And when that's the case, then it is a choice. We can make that choice to do so. And when you do that, I truly believe, just from my own experience, that you're going to have a greater inner peace too. So thank you very much for being here. Practice the virtues today, all of the virtues, but especially focus on joyfulness and the 4 C's of successful families. And that is clarity, communication, consistency, and community. All right, everybody, until next time. Bye.